Ami, do you think you can help me with something? You want help? From me? Alright, let's hear what you have to say. Well, the thing is, my little sister's getting married in a few months. Good for her. What about it? I thought that it would be nice if I could surprise her at the after party. I want to prepare a surprise that'll make her cry tears of joy, but I don't know what I should do. So I wanted you to help me think of something for her. Why are you asking me for help? Huh? I asked because you were always surprising Tsubaki when we were in college. She always looked like she was having so much fun, and I thought you could do the same for my sister. What are you talking about? I wasn't doing that to make her happy. I was just doing that to demean her. I never meant to make things fun or surprise her. What? To demean her? Yeah. Tsubaki's dad runs Kasanoin Financial Group, so she's rich, beautiful, and she's good at sports. She's going to violin, calligraphy, and flower arrangement lessons ever since she was a kid, so she can do pretty much anything. Why should I do anything to surprise someone as lucky as her? Why would I want to make her smile and laugh? It doesn't make any sense. I would never do anything like that. I'm not that nice. What? But when we were in college, you...
Tsubaki, let's go and buy lunch. I'm starving. I want to eat something sweet too.
Koharu, of course. That sounds lovely. Let's get going. I'm not gonna let you go anywhere. You're finished, Tsubaki. You're not getting away from me. Not until I'm done demeaning you.
What the? You're Ami. What are you doing here? You've got to let us go. Move out the way.
Be quiet, sus.
My name isn't Sus, it's Koharu. Ami, I'm really hungry too. I can't stop thinking about eating something nice and sweet. Please, you've got to let us get by. We want to go to the cafeteria. Please.
Alright, I'll let you go if you do this first. Otherwise, you're not going anywhere.
What are you going to make us do with this machine?
I'm glad you asked. It's a dangerous machine meant for demeaning you, Tsubaki.
Oh, huh? But this is just
Tsubaki, take this stick. When you're ready, poke the stick into the machine and hold it there. You've just gotta hold it still.
What? What's gonna happen when I do that? It's going to happen to me.
You'll just have to give it a try. Go on. If you want me to get out of your way, then you don't have any choice. Do it.
It's really scary, but I want to go and buy something to eat. I'm craving something sweet. Oh, I'll do it. There! There's something in the machine. Something fluffy sticking to the stick. It's getting bigger. What is this? It's so fluffy. Tsubaki, calm down. You don't have to be scared. Pull it out when it's big enough. Yes, I did it. Wow, it's like a balloon. But what is this? What's dangerous about it?
This is the tool I'm gonna use to demean you, Tsubaki. You're done for.
What? Is this pink fluff going to swallow me whole? Tsubaki, it's not dangerous at all. This is cotton candy. What? Cotton candy? You mean the fluffy candy that's sold at carnivals and stuff? This is a real thing? What? You've never had cotton candy before? No. I had a lot of classes to attend after school, so I never got the chance to go to a carnival when I was a kid. I've never actually been to one. Oh, I didn't know that. Ami, did you do this because you knew that Tsubaki had never had cotton candy before?
Huh? Of course not. Don't be stupid. I just did this because I wanted to demean Tsubaki and embarrass her in front of the entire college.
Can I eat this cotton candy I made?
Of course you can.
Thank you! It's delicious! I've never had anything like it. Oh, I'm so happy to be alive. And how is this meant to embarrass Tsubaki?
Look at her! Eating cotton candy makes your fingers and mouth all sticky and she'll look like a 5-year-old. That's why I did this.
Huh? Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? She's Tsubaki Kasanoin. Think about it. A rich man's daughter walking around college with cotton candy stuck all over her mouth. That should be embarrassing enough. She'll be a laughing stock.
Seriously? It doesn't sound that bad.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget, I want to give this to Tsubaki when she's done.
This is a poster for the next fair that's coming up.
Yeah. Let Tsubaki know that I'm going to demean her again at the fair. I'll see you guys there. Farewell.
Mommy, thank you for the cotton candy. This is so yummy. I don't get her sometimes. Why can't she just invite us normally?
Come to think of it, Ami was always going on about demeaning people in college. I didn't really understand her, but hey, that's me. Are you asking me because you want my help to demean your little sister?
No,
Well, I guess so. Yeah, that's it, I want to demean her. That makes sense. You want to demean your little sister who's getting married. You're pretty bad, Natsumi. I like that determination. Thanks. Alright, I'll help you out. I, Ami Hyodo, will do everything it takes to support you in demeaning your little sister. Come on, Natsumi, follow me. I don't really get her definition of demean, but I'm glad she's willing to help me think up a plan to surprise my little sister. My name is Natsumi. I was on the same course as Ami in college. We ended up growing apart after we graduated, but I got in touch with her when I heard about my sister's engagement because I know how good she is at thinking up surprises for people. But I'm glad I called her because it's been so long since we last met. And when I asked her to cooperate with my plan to surprise my sister, I was happy to hear that she would help me. If Ami is going to help me, then I can't waste this chance. I've got to think up the best plan possible and think of something that will make Kaho cry. What do you think, Ami? I thought of 3 ideas, but I'd like some advice. I don't think this is good enough. Huh? If you really want to demean her, then you got to think up at least 100 ideas. 100? Are you kidding? Whenever I come up with a plan to demean Tsubaki, I'm always coming up with around 1,000 ideas, 1,000 different ideas.
1,000?
Yeah, I won't tell you to think of that many, but the more the better. If you think of 100 ideas to demean your sister, I'm sure that at least one of them will be perfect for surprising her. Give it a try, Natsumi. You can write them all out as you think of them.
Okay.
But you'll help me brainstorm, won't you? Nah, you gotta think of the ideas yourself. What? On my own? Yeah, you gotta wait to make the list. But I thought she said she would help me. What do I do? 1 week later. Ami, I did it! Somehow I managed 100 ideas. You did well. Good work. But I'm not too confident about the last 10 or so. I was up late last night and I wasn't really thinking straight. Here, this is the list of ideas I came up with. Can you take a look? Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, not that one. I forgot to cross that out. I was really tired when I wrote that, and I think I was in a weird mood because of lack of sleep. I don't think she'd enjoy that. No, I think it's a pretty good idea. Really? Yeah, I think it's great for a surprise. If you do this, then I'm pretty sure you'll be able to make your sister cry, just like you wanted. Really? I wonder why the idea I came up with when I was so exhausted turned out to be the best one on the list. Lucky me for making a miracle. It's not a miracle, Natsumi. It's a result of you thinking seriously about demeaning your little sister. You must have spent hours this past week thinking up ideas to surprise her. And this idea was a product of that. This was thanks to the effort you put in. Don't brush it off as luck. Do you now understand why I told you that I wasn't gonna think of ideas with you? There was a reason for that? Of course! It's important that your feelings are part of the demeaning process. You're not gonna be motivated about demeaning your sister if it's not a plan that you come up with by yourself. But these ideas are all your own, and you even stayed up late to come up with them. That's what's most important. Your plan to surprise your sister is bound to be a success because of the effort you put into it. Thanks, Ami. I feel a lot more confident about this idea now that you say that. Thank you so much. Okay, now it's time to think up a more detailed plan for this idea. Yeah! After that, Ami and I spent almost every day meeting up and discussing the plan to surprise Kaho. Then one day, just a couple of months before the big day... Huh? Oh, Kaho's calling me. I wonder what it is. Hello?
Hey, Natsumi, I'm really sorry.
What? What is it?
I think you should have gotten an invitation for the wedding in the mail a few days ago, but it looks like the date was wrong.
Oh, really? Then when is it?
Yeah, it's actually gonna be 1 month later than it says. I'm really sorry, Natsumi. I'll send out a new invitation, but I just wanted to let you know.
Don't worry about it, Kaho. It's okay.
Thanks, Natsumi.
I'm really looking forward to your wedding. I can't wait until the big day.
Natsumi.
Huh? What is it?
I'm going to get married before you do. Are you okay with that? How do you feel about it?
What? What do you mean? I mean, I'm really happy for you. It doesn't matter to me whether you're getting married first or not. I'm just really excited that you're gonna start a new chapter in your life with the person you love. That's all.
Oh, really? You're a real goody two-shoes, aren't you, Natsumi?
Huh?
It's nothing. I'll see you at the wedding, Natsumi.
Yeah. Kaho was acting kind of strange. I think. Am I just imagining things? I hope it's nothing. If not, she might just be having second thoughts about the wedding, like wedding blues or something. That's probably it, but I'll ask her about it when I have some time. I hope that I could ask Kaho if anything was wrong, but she would only reply that she was busy with preparing for the wedding whenever I messaged her or tried to call her after that. I wanted to talk to her before the wedding, but I guess there's nothing I can do if she's got too much on her hands. And then 3 months had passed. What do you think, Ami? Yeah, it's perfect. You'll be able to demean your little sister if you've got this plan. It's the best surprise ever. Yes, finally! I'm so glad you think so, Ami. I feel really confident about this plan because you helped me. Thank you, Ami. I couldn't have done this without your help. I haven't done anything, Natsumi. You're the one that came up with this plan, all on your own. You should be proud of yourself. You've worked really hard to perfect this plan. You deserve more praise for this. Ami, now all you've got to do is make your sister cry. But you've still got plenty of time to make changes and improve on what you got right now. Let's work harder to brush up until it's time. Yeah! Hey, your phone's ringing. You're right. Could you give me a moment to answer it? Huh? It's from my dad. That's rare. Hello, Dad? What's the matter?
What are you thinking, Natsume?
What are you so upset about, Dad? Did I do something?
Are you seriously asking me that? Where are you? It's Kaho's wedding day today. Why aren't you here?
What?
I can't believe you would blow off your own little sister's wedding like this. What the hell are you thinking? If you're not coming, then I am cutting ties with you.
Wait a minute, Dad. What are you talking about? The invitation says that the ceremony is 1 month from today? I would never miss Kaho's wedding on purpose.
Don't be ridiculous. You're talking nonsense, Natsumi. The wedding is today and all the guests are already here.
What?
I don't care about your excuses. I'm cutting ties with you and that's final. I never want to see you ever again. Do you understand?
Dad, wait. He hung up on me. What's the matter, Natsumi? Can't believe it. He said that. Really? What's going on? Huh? Now Kaho's calling me. Answer it.
Yeah. Hey, Natsumi, how are you, girl?
I'm okay, but the weirdest thing just happened. I just got a call from Dad. He was really upset and he was saying that your wedding ceremony is today? But what is he talking about? Do you know?
Yeah, it is today. I'm getting ready for the ceremony right now.
Huh? What? I thought you said that it's next month. Over the phone a few months ago? I've got the new invitation right here. I don't understand.
Oh, that? Yeah, I was just lying to you. The second invitation I sent was just a fake.
You lied to me?
Yeah! I lied because I didn't want you coming to my wedding.
But why would you do that?
What do you think? I did it because I hate you.
You hate me?
Yeah, I hate you because you've always looked down on me. You were always feeling good about yourself because you thought that I was inferior to you, weren't you?
What are you talking about? I would never look down on you.
You're a liar! I know the truth. Dad told me everything. He always told me how you were looking down on me because I couldn't do anything, that you felt superior to me. He told me that you only thought of me as trash, dumped out on the side of the road. He told me that I should work harder if I wanted to prove myself to you, if I didn't want you looking down on me. But in the end, I couldn't make it to the same school as you, and the college that I went to wasn't as good as yours. But now I've finally beaten you to something. I'm going to get married before you do. I hope that makes you as frustrated as I want you to be. I've beaten you to it. At first, I thought it would be funny to invite you to my wedding and embarrass you in front of all my guests. But I realized that it would be a lot more fun to give you the wrong date and see how everyone reacts. And I was right. Dad was furious when I told him you hadn't turned up yet.
Wait a minute, Kaho. I've never looked down on you like that. You've always been an important person to me. You're my precious little sister.
I don't feel superior to you at all. You don't have to lie to me anymore, Natsumi. It's a shame, but Dad told me the truth about what kind of person you are. I've heard enough to make me sick. I know that you've only ever thought of me as someone to use, someone to make yourself look better.
But I've never thought like that, I swear!
What? You're still going to play dumb and act like a goody two-shoes? Whatever. I've had enough of talking to you. Dad said that he cut ties with you for not coming to my wedding. It's hilarious how much you deserve it. See ya, Natsumi. Though I doubt we'll ever see each other again. Good luck with getting married.
Wait a second, Kaho, please! Why? Why is this happening to me? What's the matter, Natsumi? What's going on?
Mommy, I don't know. I don't understand why this is happening to me.
Alright, take your time to calm down and tell me what you can.
Yeah.
I did my best to explain everything to Ami as I cried. It must have been difficult for her to hear what I was saying, but she didn't stop me and she listened to me until I was finished. Sounds like your dad is the one behind all this, Natsumi. I'll be right back. Huh? Where are you going? I think it's pretty obvious. What?
Oh, I feel much better now. I bet Natsumi's pride must be pretty hurt now that she's been embarrassed like this by someone she was looking down on. I wish I could see the look on her face. Anyway, I better go and enjoy my wedding.
Next up, we now have a surprise video montage from the elder sister of the bride.
Huh?
My sister prepared a surprise for me.
Why would she do that?
Hey, Natsumi's little sister.
What? Who on earth are you?
Why don't you check for yourself if your sister was really looking down on you or not? You should see for yourself.
What? What do you mean?
10 minutes later.
What is this? That's my favorite teacher from kindergarten. And those are the friends I lost touch with after I changed elementary schools mid-year. They've all recorded messages for me.
Do you see now how much trouble your sister went through just so that she could demean you? She flew around the country so that she could record these messages just for you. She wanted you to have the best wedding party, the best day possible. Do you still think that your sister looks down on you after watching this video? Do you still believe what your dad said to you about her feeling superior to you?
No, I can't believe it anymore, but that's what Dad told me.
Hey, Natsumi's dad, wake up!
What? What is it? Where's my beer? Hurry up!
Hey, is it true that Natsumi was looking down on Kaho? Tell us the truth.
What? That's not true. I just said that because Kaho wasn't doing good at studying like Natsumi was. I just said that to make her work harder. And it sort of worked. Anyways, you better bring me my beer.
Here, have some of this.
Hey, thanks. Huh?
What? It was all a lie? Then I lied to Natsumi for nothing? I did something horrible to her. I can't believe it.
After that, the wedding party was cancelled and all the guests were sent home. As for our dad, he ended up being booed out of the venue by all of our relatives and was alienated by the entire family. He had been working at a company run by one of our relatives, so he ended up being demoted to a position in a tiny room doing meaningless menial tasks. Apparently, he's been sitting around doing nothing and looks like he's on the verge of going insane. As for me, I'm currently attending the rescheduled wedding party for Kaho and her husband. They redid the ceremony so that I could attend and enjoy their wedding with them. Kaho reorganized everything just for me because she was so adamant that she wanted me to see her get married. Thank you, Ami. If you hadn't run all the way to the venue to show Natsumi and the guests the video that I made, then it might have been impossible for Natsumi and I to make up. I wouldn't be here right now. You don't need to thank me. I'll just do what I wanted to do. Ami.
Natsumi, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for coming.
Kaho.
I'm really sorry about what happened the other day. I'm so sorry I couldn't have more faith in you. I shouldn't have believed Dad so easily. You made that wonderful video just for me. You did that all for me. It's so obvious that you love me so much, but I did something terrible, something so hurtful to you just because I didn't question what Dad said to me.
It's okay, Kaho. It's not your fault. It's all Dad's fault for pitting us against each other like that. But I want you to remember something important, Kaho. Kaho, you're a dear, dear member of my family, and you're my precious baby sister. I would never look down on you, and I would never want to use you. I promise.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Natsumi. I'm so sorry.
Kaho, you don't have the time to be standing around crying. You're the star of the show, so you've got to get back on the stage. Go on!
Yeah.
After a few hours, the wedding party was over without a hitch, and I was really glad that I could take part in celebrating my little sister getting married. And this time, I could watch my little sister watch the video I made, and was glad to see how much it really made her cry. A lot happened and tears were shed, but I'm glad that everything turned out okay. That's all thanks to Ami and her support. Ami, thank you so much for everything. It's all thanks to you that Kaho and I were able to make up. It would have been tough to get her trust back if you didn't show her that video. Thank you so much. I didn't do anything special. All I did was teach you how to demean someone. You don't have to thank me for anything. I want you to remember how you demeaned Kaho and continue to demean your family, Natsumi. That's my final piece of advice, and what I want you to do is own work. If you can continue to do that for the rest of your life, then you'll become a professional demeaner. You better do your best. Yeah, I'm going to do my best.